Alright, so for today's video, we're finally going to do the diff. So if you guys remember before the diff bolt fell out, I have all the stuff to do it. All I have to do is take the diff out. So here's the old bolt. It's threaded all the way through, which apparently is bad. And then this piece right here somehow ends up with threads on the inside. I think that's bad as well. I'm not really sure. So basically, there's a bolt kit that Rogue Engineering sells where you have to drill out the diff, re-tap the hole for the bolt. Let's jack up this car and try taking it out. Alright, so we're jacked up. We're on jack stands. And I do not know if I'll be able to show you yet. So I did something that I'm probably gonna regret. I took off the exhaust. Yeah, the muffler was pretty fucked. This was holding it on. And that does not look like it was gonna come off. Remove this bracket because it was in the way. Alright guys, I was working on my car and I found this homeless kid, so I picked him up and I forced him to do labor, some slaves labor. I think all the bolts are gone. Not gone, but loose. So here's the diff. I don't know why I've procrastinated. This happened like 2 months ago and I still haven't done this, but yeah, so drill in this hole. Look at that, by the way. That is no longer a circle. It's now an oval. So you stick this in here, you somehow drill on a straight line. I don't think I'll be able to. It looks so bad. You drill it out. All right guys, a very long time later. As you can see, it's nighttime, and well, my dumbass did not buy the tap or drill that came with Rogue Engineering, because my dumbass is like, hey, I can get those cheaper at any auto parts store. Well, not any, but I bet I can find them cheaper. No, you will not. Buy them from Rogue Engineering because they're designed for this application. Even if you buy your own, you're gonna fuck up, because I bought the wrong tap. I did get a tap. It was the wrong tap, a wrong pitch thread. As you can see, the original pitch thread is very fine. I can't even get that on camera. It's very fine. All right, and then the upgraded bolt right here, very coarse threads. This is to increase strength, right? So I didn't know that, so I ended up getting the wrong tap. I just tried to copy the old bolt, get the tap and drill from them. I basically just drilled into this and I tapped it myself with this custom bolt that I made. I basically just cut this, slotted it to make it like a tap, and it did work, but it took way longer than it needed to. Not only cutting this, but also tapping it with all of these threads. Normally a tap only has like it has 4 pieces of it, and it makes it super easy because there's less resistance. There's so much resistance doing this, and it was such a pain in the ass. I did oil and lubricate it while it was going down, but yeah, the problem ended up being if I can get the first one started, because that's the problem. So this, for example, I'm gonna pretend like this is the original bolt right here, right? When the bolt was backing out, the car moving was slapping this bolt against this and ovaled out the hole right here. And at the beginning of the threads suck ass. I don't trust these at all, but good thing I drilled all the way through, because as it goes down, and tighten it all the way down. So that's great. Now it's done and ready to go back in, and I still fucked up the exhaust. So I'm kind of sad about that, because now I was gonna keep this car a stock exhaust until I like did everything to it. Like I wanted to completely do the maintenance, and now I can't put this muffler back on, so it's just gonna be bad and raspy. It's gonna be like a mixture of a Honda Civic and a 350Z straight piped. I drive it tonight if I get this back in and be that Civic at 2 a.m. I did this myself. It does recommend on Rogue Engineering to use red Loctite, so I'm gonna use a shit ton of it. I'm gonna coat the entire bolt in it because I'm so scared it's gonna come out. And yeah, I'm gonna probably not film putting it back in, because I've already done a video on diffs going in E46s, and it's pretty much the same thing. Just slide it up in there, axles, drive shaft. You guys know the deal. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm pretty sure my neighbors hate me because of the sound of impacts for the last 5 hours. I can't even begin to explain how loud this thing is, man. It's so stupidly loud.
Yeah.